Krishna knows everything I'm thinking. So if I ask Krishna a question, he'll respond. So I try to get really clear on my questions. What do I need to know? What do I want to understand? And then let it go, and Krishna will provide the answer. He may not do it right away. It may take a day or two or more. But all of a sudden the answer will pop into my mind and it'll be clear as crystal. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay. So I do this. I don't trust my own mind because I can see how often my mind came up with wrong answers. And I also see that other people come up with wrong answers when they try to think, reason, using their mind. So I don't trust my mind. I trust Krishna. If I ask Krishna a question, that he'll give me the answer. And I've been using this actually for a long time. Even when I was young, I used to think about music. I was very attached to music, and I like to compose music. So I would ask, I would form the question, how can I create a specific piece of music? And I would meditate on it for a while, and then I would just let go. And within 2 or 3 days, I would get some inspiration fully formed. And all I would have to do is sit down and write it out. And this is Krishna. This is Vishnu Smarana. Krishna says, I am within everyone's heart, and I am giving memory, knowledge, and forgetfulness. Matak smriti jnanam apohanam cha. I'm giving in other words, Krishna is giving the contents of our mind. We are not actually doing anything. We're not the doers. Krishna is the doer in all bodies. So if we want to do something, or if we want to know something, or even if we want to think something, Krishna is giving us the power to do that. Therefore, Krishna is the intelligence. And if we ask Krishna to give us intelligence to do something for him, of course he'll give us the answer. So this is all part of the dialogue that takes place between the Jiva and Krishna during japa. I like to think about how much I love Krishna, and I like to taste that sentiment of tender affection for Krishna while chanting japa. And this is very beautiful. And also Krishna responds. And we can taste all these things. There's no need to think. If we're really in touch with the holy name, we'll be in rasa. Rasa is far better than thinking. It's transcendental emotion. But we can't help it because we have minds, and the mind is still going to be active. So try to keep the mind, it's not like you want to use a lot of force with your mind, because that can really create problems. But try to keep the mind focused on at least subjects that are related to Krishna, and then that will be okay.
Krishna Prapti has a question.
Krishna Prapti, Haribol.
Yeah, it turned out a little late. I have always considered meditation to be likened mediation, somewhat like mediate. I don't know what he means, but either mediation or meditation, somewhat like mediating or meditating with our subtle self. Is this off the wall?
Yeah. I don't understand what you're talking about.
But yeah.
Mediation. Okay, so let's try it again. I have always considered meditation to be likened mediation, somewhat like mediating with our subtle self.
What is the subtle self? You're not using standard terminology here, so I don't understand what you're talking about.
Subtle self is soul.
Oh, soul.
Say it.
Well, wait a minute, no. How can you mediate with your soul? You are the soul. It's just like people say, oh, I have a soul. No, you don't have a soul. You are a soul. You have a mind and a body. When we can't help but see things from the point of view of being a soul, because we are a soul. We're consciousness, and consciousness is the center of everything. This bodily concept creeps into discussions between devotees very subtly, and it's because of our language, because we're so trained up to, that our language separates consciousness or the soul from the identity. We think, oh yes, my soul. No. I soul. I am the soul. That's our philosophy. So, if I am the soul, then I don't need any mediation between me, myself, and I. Because I am that soul. You see, so to consider some separate sense of identity means that one is in the material bodily concept of life. Actually, we are the soul, we are the consciousness, and we have an eternal spiritual identity. That's our real self. This material identity, this is a temporary, illusory self. So to put ourselves in spiritual consciousness means that we think in terms of I am the soul. I am the consciousness. Not that I am like, it's like sitting at home watching TV, sitting on the couch and watching the TV, that I'm watching the contents of my consciousness like some kind of show. No, I am that consciousness. That opens the door to being able to change our consciousness by directing it towards something else. There's a nice description in the Vedanta commentary by Ramanujacharya about the nature of consciousness, where he describes consciousness as the power of illuminating objects. And this is very nice because it's a subjective description of consciousness. Consciousness is that which illuminates objects. Well, we might think, well, all objects are illuminated by light. No, because even if they're illuminated by light and you can't see them, it doesn't do us any good. Consciousness is that which allows us to discern things, to become aware of things. In that sense, it illuminates them. It picks them out from the background and says, oh, yeah, that's a camera. That's a microphone. That's a window. I can see what it is because my consciousness illuminates it. And I compare the qualities of the objects I perceive to the qualities of my consciousness. Within my consciousness, I have reference to a large stock of impressions of things that I have experienced before. And I compare what I'm experiencing now with that stock of impressions, and then I'm able to illuminate the nature of the thing in front of me that I'm perceiving now. And then I can understand what is the situation, what is my condition, what are the possibilities, what are the likely consequences, what action should I take, how important is all of these, etc., etc., etc. That's why our ontology is so important. That's why having a stock of spiritual impressions is so important. We are the soul. Therefore, we are completely responsible for the quality of our experience. If somebody complains, oh, I'm suffering, I don't feel good, I'm having a terrible time. That's not somebody else's fault. Oh, you did it, you made me feel bad. I love this. You know, this is this is my big preaching opportunity, because everybody in material consciousness says stuff like this. Oh, you did it to me. You made me feel bad. Huh? No. You're feeling bad because of the karmic reactions to your previous activities, where you develop desires that are unrealistic. And so then when these desires are frustrated, then because you become angry and you generate a lot of bad energy, then you feel bad. Because you've surrounded yourself with this cloud of anger and material desires and all this stuff which is very different in quality from the soul. The soul is transcendental, and so when we're surrounded by material energy, we feel